something is quietly erasing your memories. And if you're not careful, it could take your very sense of self along with them. And I promise you this, you won't hear about this crisis on the news. It's not sudden. It's a gradual fading away. Things become hazy. It's like widespread amnesia. It's a blur. It's literally mass invasion. But this isn't a reason to panic. Instead, it's an invitation to pay attention, to notice. If your mind has felt cloudy, if you've been off, unfocused, or not quite yourself, you're not alone. I'm going to explain what's going on, how to tell if it's affecting you, and how you can find your way back. Let's pull back the curtain on what's been quietly changing your inner world without you even realizing it. Most people believe they're making their own choices. What to read, what to care about, how to feel. But what if those choices have already been curated for you? These algorithms know exactly what triggers your anger, what will upset you. They can sense when you're feeling lonely and can even predict when you'll crave attention. Once they have that information, they don't just show you what you want, they shape who you become. AI doesn't wait to discover who you are. It decides which options you'll even get to see, from the news to the latest trends. You're being guided somewhere, toward a reality crafted by code you'll never read and systems you never truly agreed to. This goes beyond simple manipulation. It's a fundamental erosion of self and identity. Our instincts become dull, our beliefs fade into silence, and it doesn't happen through force. At first, you just feel numb, always reacting. You might find yourself swinging between apathy and agitation, often without any clear reason. That's a nervous system overwhelmed by artificial stimulation. We're constantly scrolling, swiping, clicking, and reacting. Our brains were never designed for this level of input. Now, being alone without music or the internet can feel almost unbearable. Modern neuroscience tells us that without deep, undistracted focus, our brains can't turn short-term experiences into long-term memories. It's as if our lives are now being recorded in disappearing ink. You might find it hard to remember conversations, moments, or even emotions from just a year ago. That's not simply stress. It's a failure in how memories are formed. A forgotten detail here, a missed moment there, and your attention starts to splinter. Psychologists call this cognitive drift, but in our time, it feels even darker. It's not just moments you lose. You start to lose your sense of self. You might notice that qualities you once had, like curiosity, passion, or drive, now feel distant and out of reach. You begin to think that none of it really matters. Meaning fades and apathy spreads. What we're describing isn't just burnout. These are the final symptoms, where the self becomes deeply vulnerable. At this point, you're open to being rewritten, and someone else can write that story for you. If any of this feels familiar, don't panic. It means that some part of you still remembers. And if there's still memory, there's still a way back. There are 6 steps to finding your way back to yourself. Step 1 is to notice the fog. Every time you reach for your phone or start scrolling, pay attention to it. Don't try to fight the trance. Just observe it. The fog loses its grip when you become aware of it. Step 2 is to drop the mask entirely. Our world pushes us to obsess over how others see us, to fear what people think. Try saying 3 true things you've never admitted before, even to yourself. Step 3 is to reconnect with your body. Come back to the instrument of your being. Get in tune with yourself. Practice mindfulness. Notice your breath. Feel your ribs move. breathe as if it's your only task. Step 4 is about reclaiming what you've buried. A dream, a passion, or a wildness inside you that was pushed aside. It's not gone, just hidden. Step 5 is to make ordinary things sacred. The words you use shape your future. This isn't mysticism, it's neuroplasticity. You're reclaiming your brain. Step 6 is to leave a trail. Write down a single sentence and put it somewhere you'll see it. Something like, "I was here and I remembered." It might sound odd, but if you try this for just a few days, notice what changes. Having that phrase visible can make a difference. Before you return to your daily life, before the noise creeps back in, I want to leave you with something important. It's not a warning or a solution, but a few questions. Once you plant these questions inside yourself, they might change how you rest forever. What parts of me have I already forgotten? Which instincts have grown quiet? What dreams did I let shrink? What parts of myself have I lost? Not because I changed, but because I stopped remembering them. And if you find some of those pieces missing, follow each answer with another question. Did I let those parts slip away? Or did something take them from me? Memory doesn't vanish all at once. It's worn down bit by bit, chipped away through countless small compromises over time. It happens so gradually that one day you wake up and barely recognize your own mind. But if you start asking the right questions, if you allow yourself to sit in the quiet, if you stop running from your own reflection, you might rediscover a face you almost forgot, a voice you thought was lost, a fire you didn't realize was still burning. Those lost pieces can begin to return. You were never completely erased, just hidden. And memory always knows how to find its way home. Here's the part they hope you never realize. If they can fracture your memory, they can fracture your identity. And once your identity is fractured, they don't need to control you anymore. You'll do it yourself. That's not paranoia. It's a real blueprint. When you stop remembering, you'll accept any story they give you. You'll believe things have always been this way. You'll think your silence was your own idea. You'll mistake numbness for life. But here's the truth they can never erase. Behind that fog, you're still there. You're not lost. You don't need a guru or another system, or to escape the matrix. You just need to remember what they've worked so hard to make you forget. Your thoughts are your territory. Your attention is your power. Your memory is the map. And above all, your sense of self is not theirs to rewrite. So if something inside you stirred while watching this, if your gut tightened, if your eyes stung, if it felt like a light switched on in a room you'd forgotten, that wasn't me waking you up. That was you. I'm just pointing toward the exit, and I'm asking you for one thing. Remember, and whatever you do, don't go back to sleep.